Hello, and welcome to another edition of Famous Face Values. I'm really excited about this one. We've got a trio today on episode 6. You might recognize these faces. I've got Sterling K. Brown, aka Randall, Justin Hartley, also known as Kevin, and the ever so lovely Chrissy Metz, also known as Kate. So, in case you live under a rock or you just haven't figured it out yet, we've got the big three for this week's episode. So, let's dive right in and take a look at their faces straight on. Justin Hartley is knocking it out of the park. Kevin's jawline is very well defined, highly angular. I love it. Looks very straight. We're going to look at their eye levels, all really level, and no one's face looked like they developed too long. Right now, we're really looking at a really good tie because Sterling has equally as good of a jaw. It's more difficult to see Chrissy's, but I'm certain that we'll see it when we turn it to the side. So let's jump right into the side view and let's take a look at these faces from a different angle. I'm loving the cosmetic line with Kate. She's got the best one so far, where the distance between the eye and the ear and the nose and the chin are looking really level and even. With Randall, it's just a little bit long. With Kevin, it's just a little bit short. And as I mentioned before, the jawline is easier to see on Chrissy when we are at the profile view. So looking from the side, she looks like she's very straight on too. And so is Kevin, really. It's just Randall who's a little bit angular from the front and from the side. So while it was a really tough decision, because it's difficult always with 3, it is going to be Chrissy and Sterling with our good face titles. And what the Manny lacked in getting an Emmy, Kevin brings home for the win with a better face title this week. And that's it for this week, Myo Spotters. As always, in the description, there's a link to the page where you can find all the things you should spot. And let me know in the comments, what did you see in their faces? Anything I missed? And let's talk about next week. And finally, next week, Bravo's airing the Jax and Brittany wedding, and we can move on. But right now, Jax has not moved on from that beef with Tom, so I figure why not put them on the famous face values board and see which couple has the better face. Until then, I look forward to seeing you in the comments. Can't wait to see you next week. Have a good one, Mile Spotters.